Get on over to the YouTube channel.
Okay, hold on. Don't do that.
Yeah, I do look like a bit of a nutball in this photo.
That's what people like about you. Makes it interesting.
Hi, Carmen. Carmen is here.
All right, come on.
Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, Diane is here from down under. Denise is here. Mary Jane. Hi, Karen. Oh, two Karens. Karen Sharp, Karen E. So Nut. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't. I'm coming back to you, So Nut. Don't tell me. Hi, Carol. Hi, Diana. Diana's in Bloomfield. Are you whispering to me? Because you have a chart, don't you? Hi, Bettina. Hi, Tamla. Shelly Clark is here. Hi, Tessa. Angela Stutinger's here. Ray Jean is here. Laura is here. Hi, Netta. Stephanie's here. She's going to be there to put in any links that we need. She's taking care of the babies tonight. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Roberta and Kathleen from Toronto. Pam is here. Pam is Tomboy. Vicky. And Sherry's here. Oh, Connie is here. Connie made it. Okay, hold up. Okay, So Nut. It's like, is it Barb? No. Apparently not, because your face looks funky. It's I'm so bad with names. Oh my goodness. It's horrible. Oh, she said yes. She is Barb. I feel like I got a prize. Hercules, Hercules. Hi, Shelly. Stitchin 304 Patience is here. Okay, I think I actually might have seen your name, but I don't remember like what your real name is. But since I just remembered So Nut's name, I'm telling you, I'm here. Oh, it's Patience. Oh, okay, awesome. I like that. Marcia is here. Patty is here. Did I miss anybody else? Did I say hi to Shelly? Hi, Shelly. Dawn is here. Sarah Davidson is here. Hi, Sarah. Christine is here. Hi, Christine. Oh, thanks, Patience. I always tell my mom whenever people say they like my name. Because I always was like, I don't know why you had to name me this. Nobody can ever spell it. Nobody can ever say it. Nobody knows what my name is. Patty Tongate is here. Oh my goodness, Scrunchians. Okay, Scrunchians. I want to... Don't tell me. Okay, hold up. Oh, Sarah Grable is here and she's new. Hi, Sarah. So happy that you're here. And your name is like right there. Oh, Linda Lovely. I haven't seen you here in a while, sweetie pie. Or maybe I just start sewing before you come on and I don't see you. Jeannie's Crochet Creations is here. Loretta Hill. Okay, hold up. I'm going back to Scrunchians. Recreation Clerk is Beverly Sprinkle. Are you keeping a list over there? You might have to share that.
I still have Quilting in Romania. Do you remember her?
You know what? She has sent me emails, and when she was sending me the emails, I was remembering, but then if I don't use it like often, it just goes out of my head is my problem. And I have no idea why oh, Pamela's here. Hi, Pamela. I don't know why I'm having such a block with scrunchians. I think I just like scrunchians so much. Like, I just like your name, scrunchians. I like that. But I still would like to know what your real name is. And I know you've told me 1,000 times, 1,001 probably. Okay. Jellybean, what is wrong, buddy? JB, do y'all hear him? He's a nutball. Okay, y'all, I got a story. Y'all gonna love this. Okay, you ready? So, I want to say it was like Sunday night, something like that. Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, go downstairs into the kitchen, and the snack drawer, the kitty cat snack drawer is open, right? So I go and I look over, or I walk over to it, and like Spooky Scout is like in there, like scrunching around, right? He's scrounging around. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I left the drawer open, right? Like, how stupid am I? So I took him out and I closed the drawer. So later on that night, I go downstairs and the drawer is open again. And now, like, one of the snack bags, the Bonita Flakes, is now chewed open, and there's like Bonita Flakes all over the place, right? And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me right now. He knows how now to open a drawer. And I don't mean like no little drawer. And it's not even like on the bottom. It's the middle drawer. And it's like, it's what, in a big old IKEA cabinet. Dude can open the drawer. And so now he goes in there, he opens the drawer, he's like busting all the food open. And so I told Jim, I was like, Jim, Spooky Scout he can open drawers now. He goes, you're kidding me. I'm like, did you leave a drawer open? He's like, no. I said, well, I didn't leave a drawer open either. I thought I had the first time I found it open. And now I just know that boy knows how to open a drawer. So I told him, I was like, we need to put a bungee cord on it. Well, he comes home, because I was like, now we're fast forwarding to like Monday night. I said, we need to put a bungee cord on it. Because I figure he's got to have like a bungee cord in the garage, because he's got a million things out there, right? Well, he ties a rope around it. Okay, so there's 3 drawers in a row, and we figure we'll just tie a rope around the whole thing. He can't possibly open 3 drawers. And even if he did, the top one that would open is like the saran wrap and the aluminum foil. He's not going to want that. Jim left for work Tuesday morning. I go out there downstairs to like make my coffee to go to work and give them a snack and, whatever. He untied the rope. Y'all, you can't make this up. He untied the rope and the drawer was open again. I called Jim and I was like, did you leave the rope untied? And he's like, no, I didn't leave the rope. Spooky Scout now knows how to untie a rope and open a drawer. Y'all. So now there's a bungee cord on it, and it's pretty tight. So like he can't get into that. At least he hasn't yet. Oh my goodness, crazy. I just thought y'all might enjoy that little story. And y'all know anytime I tell a story, it's not a short one. Okay, so where are we? Oh, everyone's saying Happy Mother. Be able to announce the winner of my 5-year YouTube giveaway. So it'd be a really happy one for somebody else. Okay, so let's see. Who am I missing, or who did I miss by telling a big old story?
Well, Scrunchin's name is Cell. Cell or Cell?
Oh, Seely. Have I ever? Well, it looks like Seely to me. Then I don't. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I don't even recognize Seely. Because I think I would remember that. I think of the color purple as soon as I see Seely. You? No? I love the color purple. I have read the book a couple times. I've watched the movie about 1,000,000 times. So I love that movie. Marguerite is here. Scrappy Lady is Marguerite. And Diane said hi to Jellybean. Where'd he go? I don't even know where he went. He shut up and he left. I don't know. I see Sami over there. Yeah, Spooky Scout is cousin to the Pink Panther. That's hilarious. Shirley Heinman's here. Hi, Shirley.
Sierra as well.
Sierra's here. Hi, Sierra.
Alwyn, Karen Neville, Heather Brentz, Angela Stoutinger, Judith Letson, MJ, Kathleen Thorald.
Oh, Denise is here. She says she's out in her garage trying to find pots to replant some seedlings. They are taking over the world and need bigger pots. Oh, yeah. Diane said her dog Vixen can open the fridge.
This cat has a thing about taking tissues out of the box.
Oh, geez.
We had to put baby locks on all of the drawers and things because our dogs could open up the drawers.
Well, you know what's funny is like before, because we redid our kitchen, and so now we have an IKEA kitchen. Before we did that, the cats could all open all the cabinets, right? But all they did was like, they would just walk through it, you know, this kind of thing. And, you know, I think they just like opening it just to say, hey, I opened it, right? But then you get Spooky Scout come along, and he's like, well, I don't care about those cabinets. I want to get in the drawer with the food. It's like, forget this. I got a purpose. There's a method to my madness. Hi, Lauren.
Okay, hold on. I was going to tell you somebody. Okay, Kathleen says, oh my, I think I may have to change my answer to which is my favorite kitty. Spooky Scout is awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Says her daughter's dog can get ice from the fridge ice maker. My dog's German Shepherd does the same thing. He goes over, he doesn't even have to put his paw up there. He's tall enough. He goes over, he pokes his nose and gets a piece of ice. He loves it. I don't know. I have no idea why.
They like ice. I think dogs more than anything love ice. I know in Louisiana, when we had our dogs, we would give them like either popsicles or, you know, we would try to give them ice. And they just loved it. They would sit there and chew it all night. Hi, Donna. Okay, yes, I did see a message that Marguerite just celebrated her 50th anniversary. Oh, you want to hear? Hold on, I'll turn Nita up. It's my bad. Now you should be able to hear her good.
Laura Veach, I am doing well. Round of steroids is helping quite nicely.
Ugh, okay. Alrighty. I'll start sewing. Let me pull all my stuff over.
Christine Luciani says her cat Banjo can open up their entertainment cabinet doors and he crawls inside to help himself to a blanket nesting nap.
Aww. See, I can understand that.
Hi. Aw.
Oh my goodness.
Beaky says her cat opens the cupboards where she keeps his leftovers for supper.
That's so funny. Yeah, everybody's talking about their animals loving to open stuff and get things out of the cabinet. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to continue on with my right-facing sugar baby. And here are the pieces that I have. Oh, you know what? I have a piece over there because I was using it to make sure that because I cut out fabric for the left-facing to like get prepared for tonight. And so let me just go grab that real quick.
Hello, Mimi. Hello, Donna. I like Mimi. My youngest daughter's name is Bonnie, and my one of my daughters nicknamed her Mimi Choo. That's what we call Mimi or Mimi Chew. Don't ask. I don't. That's a really long story how Bonnie went from Bonnie to Mimi Chew.
We won't ask. Okay. Hopefully this will be better. Yep. Okay, so I have these pieces done, and I am going to start working on my template. And I've got all my fabric cut and ready to go.
Ah, the purple wall.
That's K. That's K.
I was just checking to see if you remember.
Oh, I know. See, there's some people who have been coming for like a long time. And I definitely, or I for the most part, I have, like, those are like in my memory, like, permanently. And so for those of you who I'm having trouble remembering, honestly, just keep coming. I'll remember. I will. I get better, I promise.
Lauren Beach says her dog is big enough, he's tall enough, he stands taller than her. God help us if you ever figure.
Oh, I know, right?
I get it. I fully understand. I have 2 Great Pyrenees, and one of them, she is such a food hound. She just loves food. If she smells anything on the counter, she will definitely go for it.
Oh my
And at
goodness.
185 pounds, I guarantee she could probably win if I tried to wrestle something from her.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Scout will eat almost anything. I'm not even kidding. He almost anything.
How do you get them to eat almost anything? Mine are picky. My cats are really picky.
Oh, wait a minute. It's only Scout. Like the other 3, they do not eat a lick of people food. Like they like if I eat pizza, when I'm done with the pizza, they like to lick the plate. Even if it's only got like a little piece of the crust or maybe a tad little bit of like a little piece of sauce got down, they might lick that. If I have like French fries or tater tots or something like that, they want to lick it, but they're not going to eat it. You know, bagel chips, they like to lick the sea salt off, but
Oh
they're
no,
not going to.
mine are really bad, especially Desi. Desi, if you have a milkshake or anything that smells like milk, he will definitely get in your lap and try to pull the spoon to his mouth so he can eat it.
That's Spooky Scout. He does that with my creamer. Like I open a new bottle of creamer and he has to come over and lick the little foil.
Laura says he's so well behaved, she can leave anything on the counter. What kind of dog do you have, Laura? Oh, hello, Julia Austin just came in. She says she finally got to join in again. She says work just stands in the way most of the time, but not for long. Retiring on July 1st. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. That sounds amazeballs. Oh, hey, you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I posted an event for not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Stephanie and I are going to have a sew-along starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, and we are going to sew for, I don't know how long time. It's going to be live on YouTube and Facebook, and so you should go over to the Facebook one and say that you're coming. I would love to see how many people would like to come. Now, I wrote a pattern to complement Stephanie's pattern from the last time. So she wrote the pattern for spools, which was the big spool of thread. and I wrote a foundation paper piecing pattern for a button. So it'll complement it. And the patterns are free. We have the video for the spools posted up in my YouTube, on my YouTube channel. And then we're going to post this one for the button after we're done as well. So if you can't make it on that Saturday, you can always come back and watch it later and get the free pattern. Now, if you are going to sew with us, and you know you are, when you get the pattern, you should go over to, I think I need to make it live on my YouTube channel, but there is a link in my blog, TheYvetteRene.com, for the pattern and also for the video to show you how to put together all of your pieces. So it'll be a real help for those who need some assistance doing that. And hopefully you guys can come.
Hello, Vicky. Vicky's Sewing Adventure just came in.
Hi, Vicky.
We also have Joyce Hernandez just came in.
Hi, Joyce.
Julia Austin says she was 31 years in education. She's looking forward to having a bit of fun now.
Excellent. I hope you do too.
Thank you for educating.
Yes.
It's a special kind of person to do education.
I just think the teachers are the best. They don't get enough respect for what they do, honestly.
Sandra Ingstrand just came in. Greetings from Nashville, she says.
Hi, Sandra.
Laura Beach says the only drawback with Lucky, who is a St. Bernard blue tick cross, I believe she said, is that he drools like it's his job.
Maybe it is.
I have a husky who is so picky about water, she will lap up a bunch of water and then dribble it out on the floor, and then lap up a bunch of water and dribble it out on the floor so that the bubbler that is on their water thing will bubble out fresh water.
Oh my goodness.
Pyrenees just about as much as Great Danes.
That is hilarious.
It's not funny. I have to go with her and pick up the bottle of water. She can dribble a lot of water.
I bet she can.
My goodness. It's worse than having a toddler.
Oh my goodness.
It's easier to deal with because you can at least, make that work. But she's sneaky. She does it when I'm standing right there in the kitchen. The bubbler's right behind me, and she will dribble it all out. And then look at me with those big blue eyes like, what? What did I do?
I just want fresh water.
In the drink.
Is it too much to ask?
Jewel Soren just came in.
Hi, Jewel.
Oh my goodness, Diane Walters says she just got a nifty nurse's panel by Loretta Designs, and she wants to get it finished and started and finished before she has her shoulder reconstructed. Wow, that's a lot of surgery, shoulder reconstruction. When's that supposed to happen?
Wow.
Joanne Rogers says, hello from Kansas.
Oh,
She says, New Hampshire, enjoy paper piecing.
Excellent.
Debsy Do. Hi, everybody from Arizona. Hope you're all doing well.
Hi,
Debsy,
Deb.
I don't think we've seen you here before.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard her name before.
Right?
No, I don't think so. Is this your first time here, Deb?
Denise says, what a smart dog. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, very mischievous as well. She's a pistol, I'll tell you.
You know, the best is whenever, like, Scout.
Debsy Goose, she says she pops in every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Lurking a lot.
Once the day is over and, like, Spooky Scout is down for the night, he's just the most adorable thing. Not that he isn't adorable even whenever he's being bad, but I just love that little kid. I swear, he is like just a crazy little cooter. That's what I tell him all the time. You crazy little cooter.
I thought it was funny when you posted the video of him watching the birds outside.
Yeah. They love to do that.
Watching the birds outside, like he was gonna jump through the window and catch one. I was waiting for him to jump for the window.
And he'll make these little chirping noises. He'll be like, I can't even do it. But he does these little chirping noises, and they're so cute.
Like my calico makes this little.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, she's talking, but I'm like, what do you want? Usually it's just, let me out. Go open the door for me. I want out.
I'm gonna have to see if I can't get him on tape one day when he's making that little noise.
Joanne Rogers wants to know if you cut your pieces from a template, or do you just cut a piece? Good time to explain how that works.
Yes, I just cut a piece. There's no FPP police or anything. There are some people who like to like cut very specifically. And for me, I just feel like that takes up more time. And so I don't do that. I just pretty much cut a piece. I kind of lay my fabric down, or my template down on my fabric, and eyeball where I want it, and then I move it and just go chook, 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 done. But there are people who like to actually cut their pieces more precisely, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. I just don't, I would rather spend my time doing other stuff more diligently than cutting the fabric. So that's not what I do. But you certainly can. I wonder if I got that right.
Pam Cormier from Canada. Hi from the east coast of Canada.
Hi, Pam. You said Pam, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Pam Cormier?
That might be how you say that, but
well, I'm from Louisiana, and so we have, and I'm actually French Canadian descent. So I think we always said Cormier, but I could, she could say hers differently because different parts of the world.
I can get Inga because it's German, but I'm not good with the French.
Well, thank you for the German. I appreciate you helping me with that. I would never have even thought of Inga, although that sounds a lot better than what I was saying.
So we have Nellie Franco, late but here. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Nellie. I'm like sitting here, I'm not even like... Oh, okay, so Pam Cormier. Gotcha. I knew some Cormiers in Louisiana.
And Corinne Hartrick, hi from Alberta, Canada. Hello, Robin. Robin Boy just came in. She just got home from work.
Hi, Corinne. Hi, Robin. Oh, Latea. Am I saying that right? Latea Sandifer?
I believe so.
Yes, Karen. Carol. I'm looking right at your name and say Karen. Carol, there is a Zoom on Monday. Yes. Are you going to be able to join us? We miss seeing your pretty little face and seeing everything you're sewing up. Hi, Joy. She says it's close enough for her. Girl, I know what you mean.
Laurie Periscandolo.
Hi, Laurie.
I hope I said right. She just came in. We have Joy Wilson from Reno, Nevada. Finally caught alive, she says.
Yay.
Unless I'm passing a kidney stone. What's going on?
Oh, geez.
Oh, she said she'll be there unless she's passing a kidney stone.
Okay.
Carol Crowd just came in.
Hi, Susie.
Oh, Barbara Baker. I'm doing the butterfly effect by Lillyella. I'm doing that one.
Very nice. I'd love to see it when you're done.
I got my colors pulled, my templates. I made my own templates because I was like, I don't know if I want to buy the $50 template set, if I might not want to make this one again. Depends on how well it goes together.
Yeah.
Stephanie says she's tried English paper piecing once and that was enough. I find it very cathartic. It's something I can do while I'm sitting in my chair or do it in the car. Or even just sitting at the doctor's office. It's very, very easy to do anywhere. Yathan says there's some very tiny pieces on the butterfly effects. Yes, there are. But if you've done English paper piecing before, it doesn't matter the size of the piece. Barbara Baker says that's what she's afraid of, Stephanie. She's afraid that it's the one and done kind of thing.
Yeah, I had this period where I went through, you know, I was basically just trying to make friends with anybody I could. Because I didn't have, like, I came back from Australia, didn't have any friends anymore. And there was nobody here that was, like, quilting or anything. So I started doing just anything I could find on Instagram. And I did Hexies for a bit. And then kind of got burned out of that. Because all I kept trying to do was go, how can I do this faster? Like, I just taking too much time. There's too much glue everywhere. There was like, I had glue all over my iron, and I was like, no, this is crazy.
I think it's faster to stitch based than it is to glue based, but that's just me because you only take one stitch in every junction.
Well,
for stitch based as opposed to gluing them down.
Sweetie, you have been, yeah, but you have been hand sewing like most of your life. I have not. Yeah. I have not. It was not easy. It wasn't. I didn't know what in the heck I was doing.
Well, if you know, I guess if you just trust that you can hand sewing is pretty easily done. It's just, I find there are a few tools that are very helpful. I started out with the Wonder Clips, the little Wonder Clips, but I love the Sew Tights. Right? Well, they didn't have Sew Tights when I was doing it. Sew Tights are fairly new, aren't they? Yes, they are. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're like I love them. Tessa Thomas just came in. Hey, Tessa. I thought she was here earlier. Yeah, I thought I missed you last week
Tessa. That's okay.
Sherry says she agrees. Joy Wilson, yes, there are many different types, different ways to do paper piecing. But generally, I try to save my papers. I mean, it used to be that you had to cut out your own templates. You couldn't just buy paper pieces to put in your project. You had to cut them all yourself. So I tried to save them as much as possible. So I do the fold over my 1/4 inch seam allowance, and I stitch based. I stitch based all around because for me it's faster. I know that Sue Daly says the glue is quicker, but honestly, the glue is just too fiddly for me. I just would rather take my thread and stitch, you know, put a little tack stitch in each junction, and I'm good to go. Elisa D. Pascal, I think.
Elisa.
She's just come in. She says better late than never.
This is true.
She loves your machine. Has a nice large bed.
Oh, well, this is extra. So like this whole piece here, that's like you buy that separately. It normally comes with just the regular size. Like anybody, I mean, I think it comes out to like maybe here normally. But yes, it is very nice. I love mine. It's a Baby Lock Crescendo.
Sherry, I totally agree with you. Have you seen the new Tula Pink Sew Tights, the little hearts? They're adorable. I'm a sucker for a heart. You know, they're just so stinking cute.
Oops, what did I just do? I'm an idiot.
Oh, Susie Luttrell says her first EPP was using diamonds to make a Lone Star block.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. She said it was 36 inches across. She said it wasn't the best job, but she enjoyed it. And you know what? Nobody probably is even going to see the backside. And if the front came out good and you could quilt it, nobody's ever going to know you made any mistakes because, hey.
No, how in the heck would they know?
Right? Just don't point out your mistakes. Just don't say anything. Nobody will know.
Nope.
No one but Sherry says she's seen the new Sew Tights, but she's too cheap to buy them.
Oh my goodness.
She says she already has a bunch of the regular kind, so that she didn't buy any hearts. Neither did I. I was like, okay, they're stinking adorable, and I do want a set, but honestly, I do have 2 complete sets of the other ones, so
yeah,
I couldn't justify buying more.
Listen, I need no justification. That's my problem. I need to be cheap, but I'm not. Not when it comes to quilting. Nope. I buy everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, you could do like I did. I think was it Saturday night or was it Tuesday night? I don't know. No, it had to have been Saturday night.
You must be talking about So Yeah.
They were doing So Yeah D-stash or something, and I had a really nasty reaction. And I remember watching them, vaguely remember watching them. I know I ordered something because I got an invoice. Don't I ordered.
And so now it's just the waiting game for what comes in the mail.
Yeah. like, oh no. I think I had the intentions of looking for a backing fabric. I was looking for some backing fabric for something. I can't remember what.
Well, I can't wait to see what you bought then.
Sherry, there is nothing wrong. Sherry says I had to talk her off the ledge about the quality of what she sent to Netta for the diamond swap. And I'm thinking to myself, Sherry, you are so silly because that was gorgeous. And I cannot wait. I think Netta, I think Netta's here.
Netta was here.
She is. She's just now saying goodbye to Sierra. Good night, Sierra.
Night, Sierra.
Hope to see you soon. Don't work too hard. But I got to see both of their swap projects, and yeah, I called dibs, but they wouldn't let me have them.
Well, I saw the one Netta did.
They were absolutely gorgeous projects, and Sherry, yours is just as pretty, so don't even sell yourself short.
Nope, none of that.
Ooh, Jackie A said, good morning from Guam.
Hi, Jackie.
All the way from Guam. My goodness. I hear people chiming in from Australia, and I'm thinking to myself, what are you guys doing up this early?
They love me.
Kathy wants to know where you put the sew along information.
It's on my Piecing It Real with TheYvetteRene page. It's a public page, so anyone can go there.
Be in on that. All I want to, you guys need to put that out on the internet. Put that up on Facebook. I want to see that happen. They're talking about doing a video chat to open up their swap packages together.
Oh.
It's mid-morning there.
Oh, that's true. So if it's like 9 o'clock here, it's probably like either noon. Is it like noon there? Or 1? So I don't know. I don't remember. Or maybe it was only, I thought it was either 13 or 14 hours ahead.
Yeah, she says it's 11:17 a.m. on Thursday.
Okay. That's 14 hours.
Daylight savings.
Yeah, it gets crazy whenever that happens. Because I still have, I still do book club with my friends in Australia. And so we schedule it so that it's like 10 o'clock at night on Saturday for me. And then Sunday, early afternoon for them.
I remember days like that.
Yeah, and I think that they just had a daylight savings, so then their time changed and it went to, yeah, so it was just changed a little.
Rebecca Mendoza says, hello, everyone. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back.
Hi, Becky.
I've missed these chats. We've missed you, too.
Yes, you definitely need to come back.
Some days we talk about some very interesting things.
Sometimes.
I'm back, baby. Isn't that a song? Wait a minute. Oh, who did that song? I'll have to remember that song. I'm going to have to look it up. Baby, I'm back. It's an old song.
I hear it in my head too.
Right? Like,
I thought it was
you
Baby
hear it,
Come Back.
Can you actually place it?
I thought it was Baby Come Back. Baby Come Back.
It is Baby Come Back.
Want to know. I don't know. It's in my head, but I don't know the words, so. But I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty racing around thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough cause you notice that butt was stuffed. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got made me so horny. Baby got back.
Says her daughter's been, I should say, Rebecca Mendoza says her daughter's been sick.
Oh.
And so.
Well, I know you guys were doing a remodel too. You were like, you have a lot of stuff going on over at your house.
I really hate when my computer does that.
What do you do?
Shut down.
Oh.
Like, touch it every so many minutes. It shuts down.
Nice.
The lead singer used to be on the soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful. Baby Come Back. Band name was Player, yes.
I used to watch Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful, like, religiously.
Okay. Shirley Heineman says, Nina, I ordered from So Yeah on Saturday night. Got my first vaccine shot on Thursday. By Saturday, my arm was so sore I couldn't sew. Felt so sorry for myself, so I ordered fabric. Nothing like a little retail therapy. Help you feel better. I remember The Bold and the Beautiful. Susie Luttrell says she remembers them too.
I watched them from the time I was a very little girl until I moved to Australia and couldn't watch it anymore. Well, I mean, I could, but they were so far behind. I was like, forget it. So now I haven't watched it in years.
Sarah Wertheimer just came in. She says, hi, everybody.
Hi, Sarah.
Susan O'Neill Smith says, hello, all. Just finished our traditional margaritas for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, margaritas.
Yeah, I didn't even remember Cinco de Mayo because all day yesterday I got to hear from everyone in my family, may the 4th be with you.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right around this time of year. Instead of coffee, I should have poured myself a sangria. Okay, you can't just laugh. You got to share what you're laughing at.
Okay.
I'm sitting over here like going, what?
Heineman says, or Stephanie told Shirley that it was a good reason to buy fabric. If your arm is sore, it's a good reason to buy fabric.
It is.
Susie Luttrell says, so yeah, it's a bad habit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a very bad habit. Because half the time you get the fabric and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
What was I
so
thinking?
Funny when you saw it, you bought it, you're like, oh yeah, what am I going to do with that? Angela Stounger says every reason is a good reason to buy fabric. Absolutely. Tessa says that they're back on lockdown.
Who? Who is?
So there's no work. Oh, Tessa, I'm sorry about that.
Oh.
Laura Beach said she's on break with So Yeah for a bit. I understand that. Sometimes you just have to not watch.
Okay.
Rebecca says, I haven't been able to touch my machine in 2 months. Bruce, aka her machine, is getting some much needed love tonight.
Oh.
Oh, Stitchin 304 Patience, by the way. Patience says,
Patience?
good night. Like to hanging out with us.
Good night,
But
Patience.
it's book time. Looking forward to the next live.
See
Good
you
night.
next week.
Sharon Parsons just came in. She says hi.
Hi, Sharon.
Deb, I want a lemon drop too. I love those.
I like anything with lemon.
Limoncello.
Yeah, limoncello is nice.
Frozen. As cold as you can get it in the freezer. Shirley Heineman says they're back on lockdown in Canada for the next 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Canada. Susie Luttrell says she says she thinks she's gonna just watch, and then she ends up buying more fabric. Right? How does that happen? We have 103 people watching and only 40 likes. So yes, Stephanie, thank you for reminding everyone. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, peeps.
Vince. MJ has a good idea. She says she tries to organize her stash while watching. So yeah, it cuts down on the fabric buying urges. Kind of. Just kind of.
Yeah, I don't think that would work for me.
Rebecca Mendoza wants to know if JB has shared your throw pillow yet. Or has he claimed it for himself?
Nope, well, I leave it up here for him to lay on, but at least I have been able to wash it a couple times, which is nice. And I have brought it downstairs to use a couple times. But then I'll usually just bring it up here for him to use. He loves it. He loves it. Actually, hold up, because I think I moved it to our bed. And then I think it got moved again. So we have been using it. Like, everybody's been able to use it. So we love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Heather Britcher came in and wants to know if you and the kitties are good.
We are. We're good. And little Sweetie is good too. She had a meal tonight, so she's good.
Gracie Richmond says, yes, we sure are. It's crazy COVID up here in Alberta right now.
Wow. That sucks rocks, dude.
Judy, the long arm is named Ms. Hazel, and the sewing machine is Tilly. Susie says she feels bad when no one's buying the fabric, so she buys it. That is definitely not a good idea.
I want to give her the link to my shop. Yeah. Oh, and Stephanie and I are having a Mother's Day sale starting tomorrow.
Okay, there's the link for the shop. It's about about sewing, I want to buy a cheap machine to start. I already bought Martelli cutting mat and wool board and cutter, some rulers and an iron. Well, now you need some fabric and a sewing machine, or a needle and thread and some papers to do some English paper piecing. Shameless plug there, you know. Sorry, Susie, I tried. I tried to warn you. Rebecca wants to know, she's so far behind. What are you sewing?
I am sewing the Lillyella Stitchery free pattern called Sugar Baby, and it is a hummingbird. And I'm going to have this finished in just a bit, so you'll be able to see it. Oh, Jackie says she's been subscribed to Creative Notions for about 10 months now. You must be enjoying it. All right, let's see. All right, so I have that. Should probably sew those together.
Aw, Jackie A says, Yvette, it's because of you.
What? What's because of me? Oh, because first Creative Notions. Oh. Listen, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, I can tell you things that I think are nice, but you have to like it as well. So I'm glad that you do.
Oh, Marcia Baker says, hi, Yvette from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Hi, Marcia.
I've been in before, a couple times. Ooh, Sherry, don't tell everybody. She says she got her Creative Notions bag today. Shush. I haven't got mine yet.
I haven't gotten mine yet either.
Well, Teresa McBrayer says she can't wait to see that finished. It's going to be beautiful.
It's imminent.
It's happening. Marcy. Is that because Marcy? Is that because your name was spelled wrong, or do you just prefer to go by the shortened form Marcy? And she got her Creative Notions bag. Bunch of projects she still needs to make. Me too. Me too. Laura Beach says she's stuck with pink longhorns because she wanted the other fabrics in the bundle, but the pink longhorns were in there. Like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of longhorns. I'm so sick of those longhorns. You don't want to buy a mystery bundle because you'll end up with a whole bunch of pink longhorns.
I gotta see these pink longhorns now.
It's a great place if you want to buy. If you know what they're selling, then you can plan to buy something there. But generally, if you can get the fabric from Yvette or Stephanie, it's just as cheap to get it from them, and you get exactly what you want. You don't have to buy like a whole yard or just a fat quarter, and you're not required to buy the whole line. You can buy only the ones that you like. The only thing is, if you want to do charity work, the D-stash night is the night to buy fabric for charity stuff. I'm not going to say it's the first run. It's actually like last season. A lot of it's kind of out of date. And if you don't know what it is, you might not be happy with it when you get it. So be careful on the D-stash night.
Yeah, that's true. And on the other night, I think it's the Tuesday night, whenever they have like more current collections, they're really not that much cheaper than anyone else, really. I mean, if you actually price it out, it's really not.
Nope, they're not any cheaper. I keep waiting. I could probably go to So Yeah and buy grunge fabric from them for a project I'm working on, but I'd much rather get it from Steph.
Yeah.
Stephanie has grunge in her shop, and she has a whole lot of colors, just a beautiful array of them.
She's our grunge girl.
Yeah. If you like art gallery solids, then you need to go to Yvette's shop because she's got pretty ones in there too.
Yep, I'm working up to having like all of the solids, but it's pricey, so it's gonna take a little bit, but I'll get them.
They're so pretty and so soft.
Oh, I know. It's unbelievable.
I just love working with them. They're so soft. And Marcy wants to know, Yvette, if you put water in your mini Oliso.
I do not put water in my irons ever. None of them. It just ruins them. That's my opinion. Only my opinion.
Susie Luttrell says, hey, us Texans love longhorns no matter what color. Susie, I think you're probably right, except for my Texan husband's not really fond of the longhorn look. So, just saying. And Heather says she got a mystery bundle of Scott dogs and then saw the same fabric when she took her machine in for service. Anne-Marie? Is it Anne-Marie or Anne-Marie? I think it's Anne-Marie. She came in, she says hello. Shamber, I guess it's time to learn paper piecing. I agree.
Hello, Anne-Marie.
Arkansas gal says hi. She says, hey, Angela. Heather grins. Heather, I agree with you. If you want to get backing, they do have a good price, but I'm going to tell you there's a couple of other places where you can get a better deal on backing fabric. One of them is Pineapple Fabrics.
Yep, I was just going to mention them.
Yep, they have a better deal on backing fabrics, and they're usually quite quick about turning it around.
Yeah, and they have a pretty big selection.
They do indeed. In fact, they're having their big sale in this coming weekend. Not Mother's Day weekend, I should say, the following one. Anthony says she likes the fairy dust.
Oh, me too.
Don't you have that in your shop, Yvette?
Yes, ma'am. I have the V&Co Ombre Fairy Dust, and I also have Tula Pink's Fairy Dust. So either one that you're talking about, I got them both.
Rebecca said she'd rather buy from Stephanie than to buy from strangers. Y'all are like family.
And we appreciate y'all very much. In fact, everything I send out, it's like it's your birthday.
Right? You always get a beautiful package.
It's not much, but I try. It's something I like to do, so.
So, her iron is leaking and doesn't seem to want to get hot anymore. She needs a new one.
Nothing ruins an iron like water.
I don't generally, I put water in mine, but
I mean, honestly, I only say this from experience because I used to go through irons like nobody's business, and then the last Rowenta and Aliso that I bought, I did not put water in it. And also my Chi, I did not put water in them, and I've had them for, gosh, I don't even know how long now. I mean, like, I've not had any problems. So if I need steam, I spray water on my project, use my hands to, make sure it's even and not all bunched in one spot, and then I just press and it's fine. That's how I steam. But to each their own. If you want to put water in your iron, go ahead. I'm not going to tell you what to do, honestly. No rules in my shop. You can do whatever you want.
Heather Brent, I agree. Pineapple Fabrics is a little more expensive, but you can't get 108 backing for $5 a yard. Their 3-yard 108 cut is $50. You can get a 3-yard 108 cut from Pineapple Fabrics for just over $40, I think. Some of them, but they are generally cheaper than the actual backing fabrics at Pineapple Fabrics. Don't get me wrong, I go to So Yeah quite a lot. I do purchase from them because I have a lot of things that I make, but again, Pineapple Fabrics is a good choice. And they have, what do they call their pineapple packs? Is that what they're called? Pineapple packs?
Yeah, they have like 5 or 6 different ones though. It depends. So like the Alice pack has certain cuts in it. Yeah, so it depends on what cuts you want, and then you get a free pattern with each pack, and you get to choose the pattern, which is nice. And the other thing is, isn't it just with So Yeah, aren't they only doing those 3-yard 108s in their D-stash? I think so. And I mean, I don't go to them very often. I don't go and watch. But with Pineapple Fabrics, you're going to get the latest collections of 108, which if that's important to you, some people it's not, no worries. But if that's important to you, if you were trying to find something that maybe goes with something you're making that has a certain collection in it, you're more likely to find it over at Pineapple Fabrics.
Yeah. The thing about it is with on their site, on their website, the backing fabric is cut at 3 yards. Whereas if you go to Pineapple Fabrics, you can buy it by the yard, or you can buy a 3-yard cut. The 3-yard cut is usually discounted a bit because if you get the whole 3-yard cut, they usually give you a price break.
Yeah.
And Nancy wants to know if anyone has good patterns for fat quarters. There's a lot of good ones out there. Cozy, what is it?
Cozy Quilts? It's not Cozy Quilts?
I'm sorry?
Is it Cozy Quilts?
Yeah, I think Cozy Quilts has good ones. There's another book.
Well, there are a lot of books, actually. If you go just on, go onto Etsy and search out fat quarter patterns, there'll be books, there'll be patterns. You'll get a whole bunch of stuff come up. Or you could go check on Amazon, but I always tell people to go to Etsy just because it supports small. But you can find there are a whole bunch of books on making fat quarter quilts. I have a few here at my house, so you can definitely find them.
I put the link for Pineapple Fabrics in chat.
Woohoo! Thanks, Nita.
Oh, you're welcome. I keep trying to look. It's taken me a little bit to figure it out because I couldn't figure out that I have a new laptop. I got a laptop because I can't sit in the living room with the birds screeching constantly on the desktop computer. It just does not work.
Right.
So I have a new laptop, and it's taken me a while to figure out how to work the laptop and get what I need because, yeah, my son's helped me pick it out, and it's like got a red backlit keyboard.
So you got a gamer computer is what you got.
Right? So, you do what you do, right? What can I say?
This will be really great whenever I come over to use your computer, Mom.
My youngest said, how's it you rate a better gaming computer than I do? And you guys picked it out? North Carolina? Well, isn't that part of Pineapple Fabrics?
What is?
The Carolina Cotton Company.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard that.
I was thinking they're supposed to be linked, but I could be wrong. I mean, don't take my word for it, but I thought they were linked. It's kind of like sometimes you think of certain types of yarn. We have a Spinrite factory close to me, and Spinrite, people don't think Spinrite is a globally known name, but they are a Canadian-based company that spins yarn. They do a lot of yarn, and like Pineapple Fabrics, they have a tent sale in May where you have to go and get yarn, and people go, well, what kind of yarn do they have? Well, they have Karen, they have Peyton's, they do Bernat, and two other ones. But yeah, they have quite a few that they have there. So
well,
it's
I know
always
that
one of those things where you look for what's close. I'll have to see if I can find out if the North Carolina Cotton Company is attached to Pineapple Fabrics in any way.
Well, I know that they were sort of connected with Keepsake Quilting.
Right. That was like an offshoot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they have a lot of fabric that they have a ton of fabric. If you've ever seen how much fabric they have, it's like, a lot.
Yeah.
It's a warehouse.
Yeah. Well, their little store is in New Hampshire's closed now, but I went there and I had like a walkthrough that I did with Keepsake Quilting and Pineapple Fabrics. Gosh, it's probably been a couple years at least now. But it was the cutest little shop. I just loved it. I loved it.
Marcia. Good night, Susie.
Night, Susie. Night, Marcia.
On.
What? What?
Georgia Sunshine.
Hey! Hey, Christy. How you doing, girlie? Just in the nick of time. I'm about to finish putting together this, what is it? Hummingbird. A hummingbird. It's gonna come to me.
Barbara Baker says your hummingbird is bigger than the one she has outside on her feeders.
Well, yes. I did the 8-inch one, and I don't know of a single hummingbird that would be 8 inches, so she's absolutely correct.
They're usually a bit smaller than that.
Yeah, just a bit.
I have some little ceramic hummingbirds that sit on a ceramic branch, and they're probably about 3.5, 4 inches from end of their beak to the tail.
Yeah, they're little.
Tiny little itty bitty things.
These definitely are a little more involved than the butterflies. Because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to finish this tonight and start the left-facing one. But nope, that ain't going to happen. I'm going to finish this one just before we're going.
Yeah, you want to stay within the time frame.
Yes.
Rebecca says she really likes seeing you sew.
Oh, thank you.
She says she can tell how much you love doing it, and you make it look so effortless. She says it totally inspires her to get back at it and give it a try.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Okay. Marcia Baker says that the Carolina Cotton Company uses the fabric right there in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Okay, I'll have to take a look. It's not like Spoon Flower, is it? You can't ask them to print a certain fabric for you. Do they have a line that they put out? Beathan says her hummingbirds have just returned this week.
Oh, nice. I'm like right in time with nature. This is not coming out right, guys. All right, let's see here.
So now you've got to ask yourself, what is it that you didn't line up correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Looks like somewhere right there is where I should be putting it.
Mary Jane Ellinger says she had trouble with that section too.
Yeah? Okay, good.
And Christy says, that is stunning, Yvette. Wowie, wow, wow.
I hope it ends up looking that way whenever it's done. I think I might run like a long basting stitch and see how it looks when I flip it. before I do like a regular stitch.
I'm afraid to put feeders up because I have cats. I don't want my cats to catch the birds.
Okay. See, it's, I think that, I'll do this basting stitch. So when I'm not sure, I will run a basting stitch. And a basting stitch is basically just the longest stitch that my sewing machine will sew, which is a stitch length of 5 millimeters. So I'm just going to do that. And then you would be able to pull it apart enough that you can see if everything's lining up or not. And if it's not, it's much easier to take a running stitch out, which is, you know, 5 millimeters, huge stitch, than it is to take 1.2 millimeter, which is really tiny. So this is how I check. And if it's fine, you can just do your 1.2 millimeter right on top of this running stitch. You don't even have to take it out. It's not going to hurt anything. Or you can take it out. It doesn't matter. Either way. But just try to make sure that your running stitch is right on the line, so that then you don't have to pull it out if you don't want to. Alright.
Eden says, however it comes out is exactly how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, my hummingbird looks like this. Okay, let's see. What does this look like? Does that look right? Let me go get
does.
Really? Let me go get the picture, because something looks funky to me.
How does it look funky to you?
The throat is not matching up. See, like right here?
Saying, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not matching up. It needs to go that way.
It needs to shift up a bit.
Yeah, it does. You see, it's way off. That's okay. That's okay. I have a running stitch. Just pull that out. So this top piece needs to go that way.
Rebecca says, holy cheese balls, that's so beautiful. So you stopped my address, right? Wink, wink. I think she's calling dibs. I think she says that's hers.
You know what's funny is, like, you could probably call dibs on everything that Nita's got, because she don't keep nothing. Somebody calls dibs on, she just gives to them.
Look, I have a lot of kids, okay? It's better to give it to them now while I have the opportunity.
Well, keep it for now and let them fight over it whenever you're not here anymore. And once you're gone, you don't care.
Let me see if I can get this.
They can enjoy it whenever they come over to your house. I'm like starting to pull all my papers out with this seam ripper.
Marcy, do you have a link for the Carolina Cotton Company? What I'm finding it's Mountain, North Carolina. Here we go. Let's see. Found it. Okay. For all of those who might have been interested in the Carolina Cotton Company that Marcy was talking about, I just put a link in there. If you take a look, you can go to that website and find what they're looking, what that fabric store is. No, Quilter Bee, it is not. It's just another store, a storefront that you can purchase from. We were talking about buying backing fabrics, and we were discussing that you could get cheaper backing fabric through Pineapple Fabrics. You're going to have the backing fabric for the Tula Pink, right, Yvette?
Yes, it is available. And I have both of them.
You have them both. Ooh,
I have both of them. Yeah.
Because the kit doesn't come with the backing fabric, does it?
No, ma'am.
I don't even know how big the Tea Party quilt is, so.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
That's all right. I'll figure it out and hope that you still have backing fabric when it's time to get it.
Well, so far nobody has bought any, so I mean it's pretty wide open right now.
I agree, Quilter Bee. I fully agree. But sometimes you have to look for something somewhere. Pineapple Fabrics isn't as big as it used to be. We were just discussing that. I know that. Didn't you have a video, Yvette, on the two shops? You visited two shops, I think it was, that had the pineapple?
Yeah, it was Keepsake Quilting and Pineapple Fabrics. They were right next door to each other.
That video is still up on the.
Yep, you can. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is where you are now, and do a search for pineapple, I mean, it'll come up. That, of course, it'll come up with all the times that I opened their box, too, because they have a subscription box.
Then, wants to know if sewing through paper dulls your needle.
Well, I mean, you will need to change your needle more often whenever you are paper piecing than with other piecing. But I recommend that you use a bigger needle anyway, like a 90-14 or a jeans needle. So, I mean, you should be able to do a few projects with it. I mean, I probably should change my needle more often, but, you know. Aha! There we go.
For Everyone says their prices are going up. I think everyone's prices are going to go up. The cost of shipping is skyrocketing as we speak.
Oh, everybody's prices are going to have to go up because they're charging us more now. So,
oh yeah, that looks much better.
see,
Absolutely gorgeous.
now the throat matches up like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh my, that's beautiful.
All right, so now I just need to lower my stitch length and do it again. So don't forget to do that. If you use the basting stitch and you turn it around and it looks perfect, don't forget to go back and do your shorter stitch length. Otherwise, it'll, you won't be able to get your papers out very easily.
First thing Yvette, Renee,
What?
Sheila Gage just said that Stephanie, she went to the link that Steph posted at 9:01 and it said it was impersonating Yvette's creations.
Okay, it's really not. See how Stephanie put the HTTPS version? It's going to tell you that it's impersonating, but it's not. If she had put it in without the S, it would be fine. So that's why it's telling you that, but it's really not. I promise. I promise. It's okay.
I was like, what? What exactly?
I know I don't, and you know what? They just started having that message come up. I mean, it's been a little while now, but I mean, it didn't always do that. You used to be able to post secure sites, and it wouldn't be a problem. And now, when you try to, I know every time I try to post a secure site, people will get that message. So I try to remember to go and take the S out. You'll still end up on a secure site, but for some reason, it just doesn't like when you have that in the link. I don't know why. It's silly.
It's good, Sheila. It's good to be cautious.
Yes.
It's good to be cautious. Quilter B said just to leave off the HTTPS : backslash and just do the www dot thing, and you should be okay.
Yes, and it, no matter what, it will take you to a secure site. I've done my research, so I don't know why they're doing that, but they started doing that a bit ago, and
Carol says you've got to go do some work for a few. We hope to see y'all on Monday.
Okay, Carol, we'll see you, hon.
Karen Papp just came in. She says, hi, everyone.
Hi, Karen.
Everyone's saying how pretty it is. How pretty. Very beautiful. They all love it.
I'm going to press it and then show it to you again.
That's Elena. Hello. She says, sorry she's late. She just came in.
DB Nonya.
Right? I hope I'm right.
DB is Elena? That's what you're saying?
No. Quilting in Romania is Elena.
Oh, okay.
Quilting B wants to know, do you do this every week?
Yes.
Every Wednesday, Yvette is live at 8:30.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Diane Walter says she's off to the sewing shed after the live.
Yay.
And DB Nonya came and she says, hi, all.
Hi, DB.
Okay, who's tech voice other than Yvette? That's Nita.
Nita, bobita, banana-rama, bobita, a feet-fi, mamita. Nita.
I have a coworker who thinks it's really, really funny. He says, hi, Nita. Need any cake? Need a cake? Need an apple?
That is so
Yeah,
dumb.
I think it's funny.
That is really, really dumb. Oh, gosh.
I get him like, really? Did you make it out of grade school? He just looks at me and says, it's funny. I'm like, no, it's not funny.
Oh, my goodness. That's the sad part, is that he really thinks he's funny.
Yeah, he does. He thinks he's really funny. I put up with him though, because he's an amazing artist.
Oh, I'm sure he is wonderful, seriously, but that's not funny.
Hey, it's not nearly as bad as my sister. She just calls me Nee.
Oh, jeez.
You can say, hi, Nee.
Okay, there he is. All done. Right facing. And so next week we are going to start the left facing. And the background fabric is going to be a little bit different. It's from the same collection, but it's going to have umbrellas on it. And it's super cute. You're going to love that too. This one just has like little flowers and ladybugs on it. So there we go.
Elena wants to know if you'll be doing another project on live when you're done with this one.
Yes, I'm going to keep doing them. I'm going to try to find free patterns that you guys can sew along with me. Occasionally, I may actually write a pattern for myself, and if I do that, I will post it for free so that you can still sew along with me. And yeah, I'm definitely going to keep doing this every Wednesday. And if you love to paper piece, foundation paper piece as much as I do, come back every Wednesday. I'll try to lift this up so y'all can see my face again. And if you really do love foundation paper piecing and regular piecing, keep your eyeballs peeled because Stephanie and I are going to have some sew-alongs. They're probably going to be like a few weeks apart just because we're writing our own patterns and, you know, we both have very busy schedules. So we try to make it so that we have enough time to properly write a pattern that we can give to you guys for free. And we'll have sew-alongs on Saturdays that are sure to be loads of fun. And this next one that we're going to be doing is going to be a bit of a test because I have found a way that I can film and have the live feed go out to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I'm sure that it's going to be really, really exciting in a technical way. We'll have to like cross our fingers that we get that to work properly. But that's what we're trying to do so that the people who don't like Facebook can go on YouTube. The people who don't have YouTube or don't want to be, you want to go on Facebook, whatever. We'll have it in both spots, hopefully. And yeah, so keep an eyeball out for that too. That'll be next Saturday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. And thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. Oh, Nita looks like she wants to say something.
You are sending out emails for piecing it real when you put up a new pattern.
Oh, do I send emails when I add new things to Piecing It Real? I don't specifically send an email out right away, but the next email that I do write, I make sure I let you guys know everything that has been added to the membership since the last email, and I'll even repeat some. So I do try to do, I'm putting out that's free, and I forget to put it in Piecing It Real. If you guys want to just remind me, I have absolutely no problem posting those patterns in the free like extra blocks and stuff, because I do every once in a while decide to write an extra pattern and throw it into the bonus blocks and patterns. So yeah, I could definitely do that. What pattern is it? Are you talking about this one? Oh, you're talking about the one for next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. If that's what you're talking about. I wrote a pattern for a giant button. And it's going to be foundation paper pieced. The pattern is already available on my blog, which is TheYvetteRene.com. No www, just TheYvetteRene.com, just like my YouTube channel. And the very top blog post is my latest one where I'm talking about 10 plus ways to win my giveaway. It's in there. There's the pattern, and there's also a YouTube video to show you how to put the templates together, because the quilt, it's a wall hanging. It's going to measure like really big, right? And so our templates are really huge. And they spread over like 5 pages and 5 rows down. So I show you how to put those together in that video. And if you think you might have a problem, you just go check out that video and you should be all set. If you ever have any questions, guys, you can always email me at Yvette@YvetteReneCreations.com or Yvette@PiecingItReal.com if you have Piecing It Real questions. And there you go. Does that sound like I covered everything?
I think so.
Okay. Nita looks puzzled.
I lost my spoon.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It's a big needle, too. It's like enormous.
Yeah, I don't know how you missed that.
Yeah.
Put a little light on the end. Put a little light on the end that like lights up. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming and sewing with me. Tell all your friends about this if they have any interest whatsoever in foundation paper piecing. I would love to grow the audience that comes over and watches and hopefully sews with me. So please tell all your friends about it. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week where I start the left-facing hummingbird sugar baby. So good night, everybody. Mwah. If I could figure out how to stop the camera, that would be good. Oh, there it is.